Fly me to the moon. All right. Nope. Skirt. All right. I think that one works. Hopefully. So if you guys are on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, let me know if you can hear. Hopefully you can. Frank Sinatra. That's how we're starting. Very romantic. So maybe this is romance. Have I done readings for you before? You can, yeah. I am taking questions tonight. It has to be very specific, and I cannot tell you if you will end up with somebody. I can give you guesstimations. Or whatever comes out, really. Are you the girl that I did a reading for on Facebook at like 3 in the morning? Because last time I think you came on and asked if you could do a question. I asked if you were the girl that was not able to pay me. And then I did not hear from you again. I want to know just so I know whose energy I'm grabbing. I don't mind doing the reading today. I just need to know. Whoopsie. Hey, Megan, can you hear me over there okay? Thank you for always checking on that. No, just Instagram and Twitch. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. I think the person... Oh, I know the person's name. It was very similar. That's why I was like, I don't think it's the same person. Please don't go away. If it's going to get better, it's a bit rough. So, like, in the immediate future, let's see how that energy is going to go for you. In reversal, speak up, tell your story. Break the cycle, make a change, don't be afraid. Awesome, thank you, girl. If you have a question, put it in the queue. I'll get to you, I promise. Let's see. I need better answers. Give me one sec. Mariah. We have obsessed. Okay. I mean, that could be good, right? Like, I kind of want people to be obsessed when I'm in love with them to a degree, right? So, wait for them. Have faith. Don't be greedy. Learn the lesson and keep your morals. So, is this like a insecurity piece for you? Perhaps. If it is, then I would let go of the obsession. We have in reversal, you care what people think. Maybe you don't see it so much. Maybe you care what you think and you have like a very set way you need something to go. But whatever's on your mind, it says, let it go. The truth will be revealed in divine timing. You're protected. Triangle Offensive featuring, this is by Sirach. Music for me matters a lot, so maybe this will fit for you. It's on the Nebuchadnezzar album by Sirach. It's featuring Nerubi Sella. Something about Freemasons. Never give a fuck about me, but I'm well illuminated, hated sucker MCs with 120 lessons of the flyest decree. Sorry, hold on. I'm a natural born leader at my highest, no heat. So, I feel like this is affecting you somehow. You use technology, you already know them. Highly blessed and favored is in reversal. Hold on. Future. Independence. Anything less is unfeasible. Bang, bang, bang. Let me, hold on. There could be a break in the future. Hold on. If your energy doesn't change. Somebody's being childish because there's something about love at first sight, not knowing the truth. So if you're like digging for the truth, there might be some friction in the relationship. You might need to take a little bit of a break from it. Just even to like get a grasp on what you guys both want. Does that make any sense? I have earth sign energy here, but it could be an old person. We have reverse water sign energy, monsters from fables, astrology. So I feel like you were in an old relationship. Yeah, the energy feels not your own. Protect yourself and ground, heal root third eye. I think it's old trauma that's making you think that. So be patient with the new partner, because if you push something too far and it's not their trauma, if it's yours, you might make them like red flag you for something they don't understand, and it might need to be approached from a different perspective. Does that make sense? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, donate to the channel, tell anybody. Do anything. Help me with algorithms if it helps. If you need a personal, hit me up on one of the messenger thingies. Ooh, my throat. Okay, I do have, just for whomever, while I'm transitioning before I clear this, tomorrow wars in reversal. Somebody is focused on past stuff and creating, I think, wars that don't need to be there right now. There's too many emotions here. And the third party, I think, is just outside energy or like inner thought energy, somebody competing with themselves almost, and it's throwing their energy off. But I think good fortune could be on the way if you look at something from somebody else's perspective or you hear something a little bit differently. I was a Terra since the public school era. Apathy, PSC. Allow new loving, crystal healing. You feel broken. There's some old grieving that hasn't really taken place. So maybe do some cord cutting so that you feel more ready and more present in your relationship. And I think that'll help. Anybody else have any questions? There's unfair money loss for somebody here. And either a past home, marriage, or children. Huh. Ooh, this feels rough. Hold on. I was Dracula without poking holes in the neck. So energy vampires is coming up. We have parental issues here. Alright, I'm going to shuffle and smudge. Back in the days. Back in the days. I wouldn't let your insecurities, start doing affirmations, mirror affirmations, so that every day when you wake up, you know that you're attractive. Find your favorite things about you. Focus on those for that day. Find something that you don't like about you. Find out why. It's probably social construct. Fuck that. Honestly, fuck that. I notice for me, I am most comfortable. I have a lot of air in my chart, and it said look at astrology, so maybe you're dealing with somebody who's air-ruled. Communication really, really matters for me, and if I understand why or how somebody's triggered or insecure, I can work with it a lot better, but I tend to run if I don't understand. So if I don't understand, everything feels like a red flag for me, but if I do, I usually can work with it, and it usually won't, like, I won't judge the person. It won't be embarrassing for them to deal with it. Does that make sense? Look into astrology. So check out their chart. See how they communicate. Maybe you can find something there. All right, Megan, what's up? I remember you were focused on that before. Let me try to focus in on that one a little bit better. Give me un momento. Urgent, ask for clarity. They're proud of you. And someone's not misunderstood. Megan, remind me, I'll do transits for you. Send me like a message now so I don't forget, like a post-it. And I'm going to check transits on your chart since I have it. Let's try these. Okay. Let me pull a couple cards for Megan on work and seeing if changing is a good idea right now. So adding extra work, it looks like, instead of switching, right? Or are you completely changing? Yeah, no problem. I hope it gets better for you, hon. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so making your own choices. Something is in divine timing here. Coming to the completion of a project. Megan, you've been doing a lot of work, so I feel like that's you coming to the completion of creatively what you need to release and how you're going to do it for old heartbreak. So I think that's a good thing. Yeah, Four of Swords. So how you deal with family, home, marriage, children, your stability, being involved here matters. Three of Pentacles. And you are working with other people, so you're probably worried about what they think. Queen of Wands, and you're Sag, so there you are. Five of Cups. Okay, feeling emotionally, and it's funny because You Are the Moon by the Hush sound just came on, and it is like Squish Squish song, and Five of Cups came up, which is Squish Squish card, so kind of fits. King of Swords, Temperance, Judgment, Ace of Swords. I think you just have to figure out why you're making the switch. We have Page of Wands here. Cheeky monkey. Be careful how you leave somewhere if you leave it. Because you're about to put yourself in weight in a situation that you know you're doing, but it looks like you might have introvertedly thought about this or like gone to kind of higher spiritual counsel. So if not readings like this, doing your own meditations about this. And something does feel like a burden here, but it might be either King of Swords energy, so either your own inner divine masculine yelling at you, or somebody that you're dealing with kind of authoritative energy here. There could be incoming messages that kind of make you feel a little bit burdened here and like you might have to start over, and you're trying to keep the balance. That's that Sag energy. You're worried about judgment, but I think you want fairness here, and I think you know that there's accolades somewhere for you, and I think you want to go chase it right now, and somebody might be calling you childish. And I think, if anything, you might have to walk away from their conception of what it is to follow a passion, really. And I think it's going to be a lot of hard work. I think you're going to have to redo a lot of stuff. I think people might talk about you, or you might have to incorporate people that maybe you didn't know you would have to, or rely on other people right now. And emotionally walk away from something. And it's either communication related or responding, maybe, to something, if that makes sense. Does that make sense for you, hon? There is an addiction here, but there's soulmate energy, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. All the kings are out. Mommy, yes. All right, Ace of Wands, as I'm being like a dirty bird. All right, and the Moon. So there's secrets involved here, but something feels balanced or fair to you because of an old heartbreak. So as long as you're basing this not in a place of anxiety or nightmares or worry or fear, if you're coming at it going, I know this is going to be lucrative, I know this is going to fill me and sustain me, I think you're going to be okay. I think you're going to find a way to make it balanced, but you're going to cut off other things that don't work for you, especially things that are like quick money-making schemes or people that promise things that they don't deliver on. I think you're going to walk away from. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense to me. I hope it does. I think you're having a new spiritual, emotional beginning. What's up, my other Megan? How are you? Do you have a question? Megan Ann? No doubt. I'm like, share, tell people, do anything. Host, do one of those weird little host parties. I don't care. Anybody. Bueller, somebody help me. I could do an overall reading, but I was kind of working with questions. It seems like there's actually people in traffic in here tonight. Ain't Going to Heaven by Gangsta Grass. Nitty Scott's on this track too. That's how I found it. My phone might die, by the way, Instagram. So if you guys are not already on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube for me, go subscribe on those, and you will probably be able to see this still. Somebody has to be careful here of being careful not to throw somebody under the bus to get ahead too. Or letting heartbreak control a choice. Is schooling going to continue going well? Duh, because you're a brainiac. Hold on. Hold, please. I'm using the cards you got me. They're so shiny. And these are snitch ones, remember? Let me smudge real quick, because I did a couple readings. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I have something to tell you, by the way. I'm like, Megan, and remind me, message me. Yeah, that's about that. The devil came up. I have something different to tell you. I think you are going to be tired for school to go well. I think you're going to have to rely on putting a lot of work into this. And it's going to feel like you go backwards kind of before you go forwards. And just be really careful with balancing socializing and things that are bringing you like love, joy, like good vibe kind of feelings. Just make sure that doesn't get in the way, because you know what will and what won't. And emotions, if they run something for you, is going to distract you a little bit. And it's going to create a burden. So just don't overburden yourself stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I would isolate for a little bit to reap the rewards of what you have. Otherwise, something's going to be stolen from you, and it's either going to be like energy or accolades on a project or something, or just attention on what you're doing. I feel like, because a couple different kingly energies came up, and so did some page energies, and it kind of just felt like distractions, like purposefully sent bullshit in your face. You know what I'm saying? I think if you make sure you don't put yourself in a situation that you already know is a burden and a project, I think you're going to be good. I think if you emotionally are walking away from whatever comforts that you had before and kind of putting yourself in a new emotional situation of total independence, I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to be really fucking tired, but I think you're going to be good. No doubt. Oh, well, long story short, somebody that you know that I don't really know said like, hi, to me at a party event that my friend put on for like feeding people for Gather, and it was strange, and I was like, why are you talking to me when you did my friend super dirty? That wasn't that big of a deal. I just made a face and was like, hello, and got really uncomfortable, and I left. I left, but it wasn't really 100% because of that. It was just weird, just socially awkward. Just my Aquarius moon making its vast appearance. No big. I feel like there are going to be people, Megan, with school that it's like they're fraternizing. They're trying to pull you into having fun. And I feel like you're really going to be attracted to the people. And I don't think they're bad people. I think that there's a universal test, though, on your energy. Because I think if they're good people and they feel really good to be around, you're going to want to do it. And I think it's going to distract something. That's pretty much it, honestly, but yeah, I'll let you know. Anybody else? Bueller, any questions? Because otherwise I'm going to take a break and I may or may not be back. Ow, what bit my lip? I was just trying hard to get your attention. Oh, bro, I'm bleeding. Weird. Justice. Okay. The Fool. We have Aries energy. Self-sabotage is what this feels like, because the Fool with the 3 of Swords, with the 4 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles and Justice feels like nostalgia, like people are having fun, why can't I have fun too? And you can, but like your energy might just get depleted a lot easier, so you might be like breaking your own heart by having to put in the extra hours doing studying instead of fun. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and it kind of sucks watching the other people go do stuff because you wonder if you're missing something. I don't think you are. I think it's supposed to be hard. But I feel like something there would make you have to really start over somewhere, and I think you're picking the stronger path right now. Yeah. Yeah. And people are going to message you to keep doing it. They're going to keep testing your inner gangster, and then that, like, Dirty Wine stuff came on the track. 21 Swords by Ciroc. So check the lyrics to that too. I'll control, I'll delete you, homie. That shut down. I got a knack for this hustle. I bust like gun claps and run rap. Oh, I'm going to mess up her lyrics. I'm not going to keep going. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on your coin. You're not really able to go out and celebrate. And you're like crossed about it. And you're being polite. So I think it'd be all right. Plus, you have to watch money while you're there too. So that you can manifest exactly what you want. Which I think, honestly, it feels... It says King of Cups, but it feels like forever soulmate energy versus a sign specifically. Or maybe it's your divine masculine being totally like... healed in this time. Something is going for my throat though, so I bet I have somebody in here that hates this, which would be weird. There are secrets though, maybe about romantic things. Maybe somebody like has a crush on you and they're gonna be pissy. Whatever. Don't start over at all with anybody that you already have done things with in this time either. Something is testing your solar plexus here. King of Wands energy, Empress this year. You already know. You already know. Girl, you know. You got this. You don't need me. Confirmation is there for you, though, for whatever your questions were, because you already know. Anybody else? Okay. Shine Bright by Polish Ambassador. Who's watching this that hates me right now? Fuck off, kindly. Oh, I didn't do any of my disclaimers. If you don't like swearing, I'm not the one. If you're going to get really, like, huffy about phrasing, we like Archer here, so if you get offended by that, just don't watch me. How about that? I feel like that's a decent disclaimer. Good, do it, do it. They deserve it. Two of Wands in reversal, they fucking hate that. You could do it. Identify your place in the scheme and then own it. Zoom out and see the overall picture. Take the thoughts with you. In the folds of time. Hold on. Crumbled kingdoms. You're coming into that new energy. You're going through ascension stuff. You're noticing that isolation's actually preferable to even things that you really love doing. And that's good. That's upswing, right? Hey, what's up? I am going to take a break like really shortly. We have King of Swords here. So air sign, male, or military. We also have King of Pentacles, earth sign, male. Okay. Star, we have Aquarian energy. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, there is some energy in here right now. Eight of Cups. Three of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. There's a beat card too. Six of Wands. What's the Wheel of Fortune? That's the one that wanted to come out. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So celestial, extraterrestrial music made with love resurrected you up from the mud, up from the grime, up from the shackles. Sorry, I'm fucking this up because I'm doing this with extra dimensions. Somebody's doing astral travel, guys. Maybe to try it, maybe it's an addiction. Somebody might be addicted to magic here. Be careful what kind of magic you guys are doing. There's secrets here. Somebody's looking for esoteric secrets, I feel like, and there's a path to pick right now for somebody. Shine bright the stars. So somebody's hopes and dreams. Somebody might be doing work to try to figure that out. There might be accolades with this too. And you might have to be, somebody might be working with other people. Seven of Cups. Somebody wants kind of to do everything. It's that Hermione energy where she has the little watch that allows her to take all the classes. Nine of Wands. Something is going for my throat again. Six of Pentacles. So somebody's going to get some kind of reward for their work if they put passion into it and they fight for what they believe in and they don't. I would keep your secrets to yourself. There's somebody here trying to take information from somebody. Timing is everything. Yes. The Emperor. Yeah. And an Emperor would know that. Yeah. There's judgment here for somebody that either broke up a family or the Tower is here. There's something that's falling down on somebody, and it's either basic ideals or maybe the people around them that were like supposed to support them, perhaps. There could be financial ruin here, or somebody might be spending above their mean. Like, they might feel codependent somewhere financially for something here. Maybe because somebody stole from them, or they picked a bad gamble. Something here feels like a gamble. They might be like reverse manifesting something. Queen of Swords, be careful of your words. And be careful if you're doing things out of heartbreak or if you're relying on somebody else to do magic for you too. Seven of Swords in reverse, so they could be taking your energy, really. Yeah, leaving something unbalanced. Be careful, guys. Start over. Don't think about what you don't have or what makes you feel bad, or like it's almost dig even deeper. I think the battle that people right now are having is with themselves. Ego, what makes you feel left out? What makes you feel like you're in your Scorpio death energy? What makes you reborn? What pushes you? For you to get all the stuff that you've been working for your real soulmate energies, somebody here has like a little bit of shadow work left to do. You know what I'm saying? Page of Wands. You gotta be careful for snippy snappies. Another one, DJ Khaled. Strength. Leo. We the best. Oh my god. Don't sue me, DJ Khaled. I'm sorry. This is Rihanna anyway. Wild thoughts. So I was gonna say, people are probably in their lusty, like, energy. It's big Scorpio, Mars, lag, and season, and about to be in Sag. So it's... I feel like I said enough. Somebody's putting themselves in a situation to either receive energy or information or messages or abundance, which can be good. Make sure it's the ones that you want. Don't think about the ones you don't want, because then those are the ones that show up. We'll always all have shadow work. That shit is never ending. Welcome to enlightenment. There is no enlightenment. Sucks to suck, everybody. We hate it here. Ace of Cups. There's always a new emotional beginning. You're always going to have to start over a little bit somewhere with lessons. Like 68 jets. Water signs could be involved. I feel like somebody might have done spell work about a person. You guys be very careful when you're involving your magic with other people. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just going to tell you to watch your ass. Maybe. 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 You let me know if that's for you. Bad judgment. Somebody didn't think they were going to put themselves in a bind, and maybe they did. Maybe they used the wrong words, or they operated out of codependency and not, like, good intentions. It feels like somebody wants somebody to go crazy. Secrets are going to come out. He says, fuck you to burned out cremation, and it's the Ten of Swords in reversal. It makes me giggle. Choices, there's secrets about choices here. They're going to come out if it's about work, if you guys are talking to the wrong people, so be really careful. Yeah, talking like you're trying to do things. Boucher. Like it's Jason. Let's see. I probably shouldn't be around you. Somebody knows they're not supposed to be somewhere. Maybe even just because of the way somebody talks to somebody. Yeah, somebody fucks somebody's emotions up specifically here. What do you mean even with cord cut? Sorry, I missed. I was rampaging. Rampage! There's rebirth here about maybe what somebody's owed or what somebody walked away from and what makes them sad and nostalgic. What they wish they could work on, something that was disillusioned. Somebody might have been a sweet talker here somewhere. And somebody might be coming out of the energy of old nostalgia. What's up? King of Pentacles. The World is in reversal. Four of Cups in reversal is very sad. Eight of Cups in reversal. High Priestess just in reversal. Somebody lost somebody and they are not okay with it. Somebody might be willing to fight for somebody or something here. We have King of Swords. On guard. The reason I'm here, 818. Karmic New Beginnings, y'all. It's by Annoyed. This is a dope song, by the way. I'm going to answer the last question about the cord cut, and then I'm going to take a break. It said to be careful when casting. Well, so when you're cutting cords, you're cutting access of their energy to yourself. Whatever happens to them on the other side of that is nothing to do with you. It's different from binding. It's like the opposite. So like if you were doing that and then binding somebody with their own energy, that's you're almost reattaching a cord. So it's knowing intent versus action, I guess. So like if you're doing cord cutting and you're like, I hope the best for everybody in this situation, I just really need the energy to be gone, and you call in your guides to assist you, and they do, and everybody cuts everything and everything's great, and you feel that whoosh and that sadness and the loss, and then the kind of healing starts. When the cord reattaches, it doesn't always have to be you. Somebody could be throwing it at you. Somebody else could be doing magic as well. So you could always flip this stuff for cross watchers. So, I mean, if you're cord cutting for somebody, yes, be careful. I don't cord cut for a lot of people. I typically try to help people do it so that they know why and what they're doing and what the energy is, because I don't want to touch energy that I don't even have shit to do with and accidentally give myself some cords, you know what I mean? So it's knowing. I think you're fine. I feel like most things, your energy seems pretty pure, man. You don't seem like the hexy type. It's somebody who's doing like love spells is kind of what I was feeling, which is not my cup of tea. I don't think it's a good idea. And I think that even innocent ones can be misunderstood and misdone. Does that make sense? I think even with the best of intentions and the nicest hearts and the best people, sometimes people accidentally cast out some shit they don't fucking mean to. Because they're jealous, or they're sad, or they're insecure, or they miss somebody, or they're bitter, or they don't understand. And that's where the shadow work piece goes in. Nobody should be doing any type of manifesting without doing shadow work first, or you're going to manifest a whole bunch of bullshit. It's going to be your fault, and you're not going to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope this helped people. It's a little different. I might come back. We'll see. I'm going to check on chitlins and whatnot. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Check in over on Facebook so I look like a real business. If you go to the live option over on Instagram as an actual website, fucking hate social media, by the way. I'm like, thank you, preach, annoyed. There is an actual tip page, so it will link to a different account and it will pay me out eventually. So if you guys want to do small increments and not full readings, but you get enough out of this, go for it. If not, message me and do free readings. All right, cool. Yeah, somebody kind of just has to move forward feeling stronger about something and kind of keeping their mouth shut about something from the past, especially because you can speak it into existence. So if you speak on somebody that you've cut cords from, you talk about them frequently, you're reminiscing, you can accidentally reattach a cord even without direct connection to said person. Because etherically, especially if you're astral traveling, so that could be the magic that somebody doesn't know about, you could just be dreaming. It doesn't have to be on purpose. Sometimes this shit just happens. Yeah, if you're feeling like what I don't have versus what I do, it's going to be affecting the shadow work and the manifestation energy in general. So work on your little inner child here and conquer your demons first. You know what I'm saying? All right, my throat's going. Somebody in here hates watching me, and that's fine. The reason I'm here. I literally wrote this from love from my heart and hugs from my family. Time 12:42 p.m. Placed on my living room couch. I like that he wrote the time down. Woo! You guys can chill. Strange Dreams. Queen Herbie. Thanks, girl. That's a good one. You guys should check your dreams out for sure. Alright. I might be back. If more people keep coming in and commenting and saying stuff and participating, I'll probably come back. Let me know. Comment. Let me go see a bunch of shares in 20 minutes when I check my phone again, and then I'll come back.